Hi, I'm Peter, a product expert here at Upkeep. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to data import users within Upkeep. So for our agenda today, I'll provide a quick overview and demonstration so that you can start importing your users right away. All right, so let's talk about the quick overview first. When you're importing users, you can do it through something called a CSV, which stands for a comma separated value file. You can have that kind of file type on an Excel sheet or Microsoft Excel. And then the max limit to importing users through this method is 200. All right, so let's get right along and demonstrate this all within the app. So first things first, when you're logged in, you want to go to here where it says people and teams. This is where you can see all your information of your users. So normally, if you're adding just one user, let's say, you would just click here and add the person, select the role type, and then enter their email to send an invite so then they can get set up and logged in. But say you have 50 users or more. It's more easier to do it through the import function. So let's click here instead where it says import. And then first, you would click in this box below to download your sample template. And that's where you'll go and enter in all your data in that template CSV file. And then once you have that information all inputted and saved, you would just click here. And once you press import your file, then the mass users you want to add will be reflected within the app. All right, so I have one already filled out already. So this is how it looks like. Row 1, you see here, email, user type, team IDs. These are your title columns. Make sure these are not altered. These always have to remain consistent. And you're always going to have sample data in row 2. So that we can simply remove. And then finally, these are the emails of the users I want to add. I'm going to create one of each type of role type. And then column C, team IDs, what that means is it's the 10 alphanumeric characters of an existing data for teams within your Upkeep account. So to show you exactly what that means, so let me go back here. All right, so you notice how people is just a list of your users. Teams is a list of your users in different teams. So for instance, I have an evening shift team. And then earlier in column C, when you saw that column with 10 characters, you find those here in the URL search bar after the /. All right. So after I make sure and check everything and that looks good, I'm just going to click save. And then now let's go and import my users. Import your file. So you want to click there. And then I'm going to click here. And then once I press open, the users are going to import. And then once I get that green message saying users successfully imported, then I have all that imported user information here. Now, notice I have the email, the role type. For things like first and last name, that user, when they log into their account, so for instance, this is a limited technician. Let's say his name is Bob. If Bob logs in on his end and updates his first name, last name, and phone number, then once he does that, and you go back into your account as an admin, those reflected changes are going to show on your end. But for the most part, all the user data is in here. All right, so that was a quick rundown on data importing users. If you have any questions or feedback, let us know. And I hope this was helpful, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.